afternoon, everyone. Well, evening actually. Sun is just about down over there. So yes, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Gendera. I'm Gerwin, and I thought I'd give you a bit of an update on how my papaya and my moringa went last night, or this morning I should say, with the frost. I don't think we actually did get a frost here in Lockyer Waters yesterday, at least not in our area. Although my husband did have some ice on his windscreen when he went to work this morning. And he went to work, I think it was about 5:30. So he did have a quick look around to see if there was any frost and didn't see anything. But as I said, there was ice on his windscreen. So yeah, goodness knows. Not quite sure how that actually works. I'm assuming that the plants wouldn't have been affected, but he couldn't see any frost around, and it wasn't crunching underfoot. So yeah, so let's have a closer look at the plants. Everything seems to be doing quite well. The moringa's leaves are yellowing more. It did have some flowers on the other day. I thought it might have actually had some pods coming, but I think it was too late in the season for that to actually come to pass. But yeah, it is starting, the leaves are yellowing, but as I think I've mentioned in previous videos, moringa are a deciduous plant. So yeah, so I'm not too worried about it, and I'm not expecting a winter cold enough to actually kill it. We're supposed to have above average temperatures this year, so I'm not too worried or too concerned. You may have noticed in previous videos that was just like chest high grass. We've got that all cleaned up now. How good is that? And one of the boys have lost their jacket out here. So I have put this around here because this is one of my other moringa trees, and it's doing quite well. I'm not noticing too much yellowing in it at the moment, although it does seem to be doing a bit of a crooked thing happening at the moment. I do need to mulch around the bottom of that. I'm not super happy about using this as mulch, simply because it is actually hay, not straw. So that is going to mean that I'm likely to have weed seeds come up. Ideally, I'd like to put the mulch in with the chickens and let them eat up all the seeds first. That is an 11-year-old with a loose goat. He's let the goat loose. Anyway, so it's not tragic, he'll catch it. So I'm likely to have weed seeds come up in this lot, but I'm not terribly worried. But yeah, it's done well. It hasn't had any major ill effects from the cooler weather. And I'm not 100% certain what the temperature was. The Bureau of Meteorology app said that it was 2 degrees but felt like now -1. But their weather stations are at Gatton and Amberley, which are a long way away from here. I found a local weather station which is privately owned, and it has its data up on the internet, and it was saying it was only about 4 or 5 degrees at the lowest point. So yes, so that's Celsius too, by the way. So I don't think we actually got to frost conditions here, but other areas locally did. I know one of the other local weather stations was about maybe 1 kilometre away from here. They did get down to 2. But yeah, I'm also not sure what temperature it actually needs to get to actually get frost. And my other question is it the temperature that makes it frost, or is it how it feels? So you know how they say that it's 5 degrees but it feels like 2? Is it the feels like temperature, or is it the actual temperature that indicates whether or not you're going to get frost or not? So I'm just not sure. There's lots of things that I'm learning about frost conditions at the moment. It's all very interesting. My potato bed isn't doing much. Nothing exciting yet. Not that I was expecting anything exciting yet. But the little elderberry doesn't look like it's died. But it does sound like I have a goat still not put away yet, but she is on the lead, so it's all good. I think Matthew's just actually having fun with her at the moment. But yes, we did get all of the grass out of here, which would have been creating some protection for the pawpaw, or papaya, sorry. But it's all good. I am glad I came out here because I found somebody's parka. He's going to want that tonight. So I'm going to take that inside. Sorry, I'm shaking things around and you're probably getting an interesting vision. I think he's got prickles in it. That's not a good idea. Oh, sorry. But yeah. Anyway, so that's basically the update with what's happening with the papaya and the moringa. Everything seems to be going really, really well. I'm really happy. But again, I don't think we've actually had frost conditions yet. So, but I also don't get up at that time in the morning. See, not a morning person, I'm afraid. But you have a great day and I'll catch you in the next video. Bless you. He caught the goat. The goat has been put away and I'm pretty sure he had an absolute blast chasing that goat. Definitely by that smile. He had way too much fun chasing that goat. But yeah, you remember, you're either ripe and rotting or green and growing. So keep green and keep growing. You have a great day. Bless you.